Thursday morning, Winnipeg. An overnight flight from the West Coast has delivered the secret concentrate, and presto, thousands upon thousands of cans of Cherry Pepsi released upon an unsuspecting city. Cherry Pepsi has beaten Cherry Coke to the market in Winnipeg, as it did in both Vancouver and Edmonton. In the battle for the hearts and minds and soft drink money of the 12 to 17-year-old crowd, Cherry Pepsi has scored first. Sure, Cherry Coke's out too, but the point is Pepsi came out of nowhere to get its version to the stores first. Obsessed with beating Coke, Pepsi President Clive Minto led a top priority 5-week crash program with a code name.
We called it Rambo.
The troops in this war, however, are a little more conservative than our friend Rambo. Pepsi salesman Derek Joseph is taking aim at a Safeway store in Winnipeg. And listen to his sales pitch on the store manager as he tries to liberate 8 feet of shelf space from rival Coke.
So Cherry Pepsi, #1, and it's moving, so I got to get more space.
Well, listen. If you can show me the case sales to warrant it, I can't see there being that much of a problem. 8 feet I would be a little bit touchy on. 4 feet possibly, that would give you the expansion on your Cherry Pepsi.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll start off with 6.
Start off with 4.
Let's start off at 6. And then maybe we can work that extra 2 feet in.
No, Derek, I'm a little bit hesitant to do that.
Well, Pepsi won this battle, and the store manager reports Cherry Pepsi is outselling Cherry Coke at his store 2-1. Up in the executive suite, Pepsi Canada President Clive Minto will get paid well over $200,000 this year, and he figures he's worth it for getting Cherry Pepsi out first.
You do get a competitive edge by being in first. You get the lion's share of the space in the store, the lion's share of the consumer's attention. And if you can be in #1 and become entrenched, then I think you've got a lead.
Over at Coke, Vice President Marketing Candace Innes will make well over $100,000 this year, and she says Cherry Pepsi really didn't get much of a jump on Coke.
The jump was a matter of hours, and it doesn't make one bit of difference in the consumer's minds when it comes down to a matter of hours.
22 million taste tests around the world tell us that Pepsi brand is preferred over Coke brand in regular colas.
Well, it all depends on how you look at it.
We're not only going to win the cola war in total, but we're also going to win the cherry cola battle.
When you're 55% larger than they are, it's not a consequence. I mean, it's not an issue. It's not important to us.
So millions of cans of cherry this and cherry that are racing out of the factories. The 12 to 17-year-old market is being pitched to drink the stuff like never before. And all this because Coke and Pepsi don't like each other one bit.